Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Dragons of Narath DoN expansion release for the Mangler server, but most importantly for us immortal few. I am your friendly neighborhood lizard man, as of course you know, otherwise you likely wouldn't be here. Anayah and I, because Anayah is here,
Hello.
are going to be going through the start of progression on this fine expansion. And happy to have you along with us. There is much murdering to be done. But that being said, let's get ready to head over to Lava Storm. I am going to do this by taking the Neriak portal. That's likely the easiest way to do so.
I'm gonna be a minute. I'm finishing dinner.
No problem. Do your thing. Uh-oh, it looks like two of my boxes are stuck. I'll have to take a moment off screen and get them going. I see what the issue is. They were not levitating. And with no floaty, you can't be a fly. No floaty means no fly. It be what it be. And I'm excited to see what this expansion is going to bring us. Although, I've certainly done it before. Multiple times. This is always an interesting one because there's quite the mix of open zone and instance content. There's a bit of factioning, but I don't recall it being too horrible. We're just going to have to see how it works. But most importantly, we've got a great team to play through it with. Wow. Clicking out of POK is sure taking a while. Glad to be away from there, even though it's likely you're going to be nearly as laggy over in Lava Storm. Good old Lava Storm. I believe this is really the only time where you really spend any good time over there. And by good time, I mean what we have to do. Okay, my guys are all following, moving to Lava Storm. Okay. Let's take that first step in seeing what it is we actually have to do to get this faction up. I believe we need to start out by seeing the chieftain. Yeah, that's up there. I was heading to Saul, and that's not what I need to do. No time for Korea here. Saul. Jeez, what's with all the level 70s here? Captain, Captain, Captain. So many kangaroos. Ah, there's Chieftain. Oh, I am gauged as threateningly. Not an inmate. So it seems that I will need to increase my faction before I'm allowed to proceed. Wayfarer mercenaries. Alright, we will head there first. Denary. And that will be the first step. Head to the mercenaries. That's where everybody's hanging out. Let's get this window up here. Ah, Wayfarer's Mercenary Yora. Yora what? North Keepers, there we go. Blood of the Winged. Blood of the Drake is used for by... Blood of the Drake is used for by the... Okay, that's proper sentence structure. That's okay. We don't need to be perfect, I suppose. Blood of the Winged. and goblin broth are the two that I'll be starting with. Goblin broth, huh? Let's see how difficult that task is. Maybe that one will be better. So I need 600 faction increase to get Lizardman started on his progression. That's 30 tasks. Holy crap. That's extensive. Okay. So taking a moment to review the quests that are available, see what can be done.
Is there anything I'm supposed to be doing with the AAs?
No.
Okay. Other than, of course, the special ones.
Yes, those are the only ones that are available in addition in this expansion. Just the veteran rewards.
Oakley Oak. Guild chat's a little interesting.
All right. Not that interesting.
Yeah.
Let me try getting a different type of task for these other guys. Let's try bitch roll for Ambit. Oh, he only has the option of gathering silk. Interesting. Let's gather silk and get some blood. Oh, there's goblin broth. Malted meats. Mottled meat. Interesting. Mottled goblin meat. It is no trade, of course. Alright. Lava Spinner's lair appears to be the way to go. Okay. I have my tasks. Let's go to Lava Spinner's lair and get started.
Alright. Where's Lava Spinner's lair?
Ah,
There again?
welcome, dear. You'll need to start by getting quests in Lava Storm.
Okie dokie.
It will only let you get one
Okay.
at a time.
Yeah. I did Synectalos.
Yes. I'll wait for you.
Alright.
Excellent. Somebody just beat the expansion,
Yep, I saw that.
meaning they got to ally faction already and completed every quest.
Mm-hmm.
And did all of the raids.
Mm-hmm. Looks like it's Ad Victorium.
Yes. This is so. Oh, there's a mob here, and it wants to harm me. I wonder. Got a crazy idea. Going to try something. see if I can do something a little bit wild here. Head to the Norath Keepers. On Kirib, play a faction song and see if I can get the first quest. Because if I can get a group task and start getting group tasks for us, we don't have to do all the little crappy quests.
That would be very nice.
We can just start doing missions. And yes, most of the missions are crap until you get up there. But it's certainly better than the individual tasks. I'm currently apprehensive and he doesn't like me. Oh, you cannot cast faction thingy on. Let me try this then. He sees through sneak. Interesting. Oh, I was not sneaking.
Okay, where do... Oh, shoot, I'm still zoning.
Yes. Interesting. So what faction do I need to be at?
Where do I need to go to get quests?
Head to the Wayfarer Mercenaries. Not far from where Lizardman is.
Okay,
Just
so
south of where Lizardman is. In Lava Storm.
I'm in Lava Storm.
Not in my Lava Storm.
Nope. What pick?
I wouldn't know. Let's check out... none. No pick. Or you can...
The Lava Storm Mountains, right?
Yes.
I see that you're in Lava Storm and I'm in Lava Storm.
Slash pick zone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Since you are in pick number 1, and I am not in a pick.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Picking over to you.
That.
Maybe. In half an hour. Oh, here we go. No. A magical force will not allow any more to enter. I'm stuck in another pick.
That's okay. Head over to... You know how to get to Solby.
Yeah,
Don't go into Solby, but go to Solby.
that's Napkin's lair, right? On the map.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't go in the tunnel. Instead, as soon as you're facing the tunnel, make a right. You'll see a camp with a bunch of people over there. That's the Wayfarer Mercenaries.
Alright. I see where it is, so I'm just headed there. Or on my map, I should say.
Ooh, I'll try the Enchanter one. If the Bard one doesn't work, maybe the Enchanter one will. Let's head up here. So what we're trying to do is find a way around having to do the absolutely horrendous tasks endlessly. Because as you keep seeing in guild chat, there are difficulties with getting the mobs. Let's try to collaborate. Stop. Listen. That sort of thing. We cannot cast collaboration on that one. Or that one. But can we collaborate in some other way? I'm attempting to find some common ground.
Alright, I think I found the Wayfarers.
Excellent.
What do I need?
To pick a task. Now, all of them are horrible, and I'm trying to find us a way around it right now. Because all of them seem to be horrible. So give me a moment. We are going to try to find a way around having to do this the hard way of doing it. Interesting. Starting to think I might not be able to cheese this. Interesting. Okay, so what I'm trying to do now is find a guard. Because if I can find a guard, I should be able to increase my faction by casting this collaboration spell on it.
I still don't know what I'm supposed to do, so I'm just sitting.
Yes. I'm still trying to find a way to cheese this, and I think it will work.
Okay.
I'm hearing Gruko say that it did work for dreams, because that'll allow Ambit to get the 3 solo tasks, which work for progression, and then we can do Children of Gimblocks quite a few times.
Okay.
And that's 20 faction hits per completion. However, we are still going to need to find a guard. And that seems to be more difficult than it should be. I still think it's going to be less time to do that than it will to do the solo tasks back and forth repeatedly. I really do. So sit tight, we will find a way to cheese this. It is not easy being cheesy. But cheese it we shall, if possible. I wonder if there are any guards up in a pick. Let's try your pick.
Okay.
The team is coming by eventually,
All right.
whenever we're permitted.
All right.
So once I can do Children of Gimblocks 30 times, Lizardman can start progression. Yes, the group instance 30 times. Just to start progression for Lizard. Whereas Anayah only has to do it 5 times
Okay.
to start progression. Let's see if we can find a guard. We are guard hunting, ladies and gentlemen. Ah! Norath Keeper's Guard. How lovely are thy branches. Boom. Amiable. Let's see if that permits me to get a mission, task, or quest. Oh yeah. Please see Nilian Kelther. Very good. Gathering silk is not needed anymore. Creating an antidote, burning arrows, and greed of the goblin. Still Moon Temple, Lava Spinner's Lair, and Tyrannon's Delve. Very good. Alright, so my wife,
That's me.
we have a new plan.
Goody.
we are going to invis up because it'll be safer. We are going to help Ambit get his quest done.
Alright.
So that we can start doing group missions.
Okay.
Although this won't immediately affect you and me and our progression. This will, as soon as these 3 quests are complete, we will be able to start doing missions.
Okay.
Which means all of us get a faction hit simultaneously by a single completion.
Yahoo.
I think that's the way to go.
Okay.
Because it's certainly better than, in my opinion, it is certainly better than doing the individual quests that everybody's trying to do today.
Neat.
And trying to loot the rare drop items that are over-farmed. Wouldn't you say?
I'm totally good.
Alright, let's see what... Oh, wow. It's just... interesting. Merchants.
Still just standing here.
Yep. That is correct. Are you standing there with Lizard Man?
I don't know. There's a little man here.
If you are not standing there with Lizard Man, you are not standing in the correct location.
Okay. Where is Lizard Man? Where is Lizard Man?
It is time for us to move out.
Wait, I have to catch up to you first. Ugh. Ugh, I'm so far away from where you are. Why are you way over there?
Because this is where we need to go.
Alright, I'm heading in that general direction, I think.
Okay. So we need Tyrann and Stealth, Lava Spinner's Lair, and Stonemoon Temple. Is there more than one access to Lava Spinner's Lair? Perhaps. I'll head your way. We'll head to Lava Spinner's Lair another way. We're heading this way. To the spinning of the lava of the lair.
Alright, I'm heading in that general direction too. Oh look, Lizard Man!
Isn't that something?
Oh look, I can run fast now.
Isn't it lovely? Let's head into the lair of spinning lava.
Okay. Zoning.
Everybody's own. Once I zone through, I'll be able to see what it is we need to do and where. We need to complete a mission in each of the 3 zones, head back, and that should if things go well, allow Ambit to request our group mission that we will become very familiar with.
Sounds interesting. Look at us all completing Lava Spinner's lair.
Okay. In this zone, we need 5 boiling lava spinner bloods.
Okay. And only one of us needs to loot it all, right?
Ambit.
Mr. Ambit.
Ambit is currently the chosen one.
Mr. Ambit.
So let's get clairvoyance, and we already have haste. Let's get clairvoyance over here. It appears there is a 45-minute lockout timer.
Alright.
Interesting. Ah, but that appears to be upon request. Interesting. So, let's get our buffs going. Ninmit's first cast of Hand of Conviction.
Woohoo!
Oh, that is smexy.
Why didn't I get it?
You probably have skin. You have skin. Blessing of Steel Oak, 44 minutes.
Oh. Should I click that off?
No need. It's extra mana regen.
Well, that's always a good thing.
Okay. So we are going to need, again, boiling lava spinner blood. Let's sing the song of our people and get a move on.
I'm following you.
Get a move on. Who's not moving? Ambit. Ambit is not moving. Okay, fixed.
I don't know if I'm still out of volume.
It does not appear so.
That doesn't say that I'm no longer out of volume. But I appear to not be following. I appear to be stuck.
Yeah, it looks like you got stuck on a wall or something.
Yeah, okay. I'm not auto-following you anymore.
I don't need dervishes. I need spinners.
Should we be in this?
What? What'd you say?
Should we be in Viz?
Oh, no, we're killing.
Well, not right now.
Caustic venom. We need boiling lava spinner blood. Let's see. There's likely a pic of this.
Where are you? Ugh. Oh, you're over there.
Wow, I'm really trying to pick zone. And
Here we go.
it's just taking that long to bring up the window.
Well, cheese muffins.
Let's try pick 6, moving. Because that only had 5 in zone. Let's add our 5 to it.
Awesome sauce.
Hopefully that will allow us to get some spinner goop.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have some spinner goop.
Yep.
This sure is taking a long time to zone.
No kidding.
Very good. Let's get... What the hell are you doing? Okay. There we go. Mucho bettero. Let's click that crap off, and that's so much better. Now everybody's following, not quite. There. Let's move. I would advise not being levitated, as there's a lot of elevation changes.
I don't want to pick off my elevation though. I don't want to click it off. I'll just look down a lot.
A stone dervish aggroed somebody. Kieran.
Let's kill it.
Murder it. And this is the quest called Create an Antidote. And this will drop from Reclusive and Elders. Let's move.
Where's the stone dervish that Joe is currently killing?
That's somebody else's mob.
Oh, well then I'll back him off.
We are looking for some mobs.
Are you shrunk?
No,
Okay.
I am not. It's not a horrible idea, but no. There are literally no mobs up. There's Spider Broodmother, though.
That might be kind of fun to kill.
This would take an army to defeat.
So
So,
probably not.
no. Let's go ahead and not do the raid mob in the new expansion.
Yeah. I mean, we are awesome, but still.
I have tracking up and there are literally no mobs.
Jeez.
This is a little crazy.
Little.
Wow. I did not think it would be this way already.
Well, first day of new expansion.
Yes, but we're in a remote pick.
With no mobs in it.
Alright, then we will move to Tyrannon's Delve.
Alright, Chairman's Delve.
For we need to get the tasks done, or we cannot progress.
Progress is everything.
Progression is life, EQ or not.
Oh, my mother is calling. Hello. Sure, just a second. Let me pull it up and put you on speaker.
Okay, friends. Let's see if we can find something else. In this zone, we are going to be looking for goblin teeth. And there appears to be some goblins up. Let's see if we can get charm. Dash and charm. A champion. Very good. Wonderful. I like it very much. I like it, I like it. This should help. These mobs are very easy. And the item we are after is Goblin Teeth. There. That appears to be a tooth. Very good. One. Loam. Loam, loam on the range. Another tooth. Very good. More teeth for our good ambits. That's 3 out of 5. Very good. Let's get that done. I don't need frothing drake blood just yet. Another tooth, one more to go. Let's kill this Delve Diviner. Excellent. One more tooth and this task will be complete. Oh yeah. 15 mana og. That's about worthless. There's our tooth. 4 ambits. 4 ire. Wonderful. Next is Stillmoon Temple or Lava Spinner's Lair. Let's go back to Lava Spinner's Lair and see if we have any additional luck finding some spiders. If we do, great. If we do not, then we will head to Stillmoon Temple. Excellent. Moving. And we'll watch track on the bard screen to see if we get any spiders popping up. Though at the moment it appears not. Another smoke dervish wishes to die. Yeah, there are no regular mobs in this zone. No spiders, at least. Only dervishes and a drake. Watching the bard screen over here in his track window. Actual bard track, not that other thing. We're all out of combats. Let's head back to this pick. Hide corpse, none. That is not the way we wish to go. Okay, let's head this way. I don't see any up, and I'm looking for corpses at this point. Really? Caustic lava spinner venom. That's not it, right? No, we need boiling lava spinner blood. Oh yeah, there's one. Boiling lava spinner blood. That's one. Leave those on the corpse and keep moving. There's bound to be some more spiders somewhere. There do not seem to be a lot of spiders. There's one. Very good. Boiling lava spinner blood. And arachnid blood. Okay, there's another one. Very good, very good. This zone could close at any time, and I'd like to loot as many corpses as we can. Though I'm happy getting corpses of my own. Ooh, we are the only ones left in... Nope, Mordecai is still here. There is a boiling lava spinner blood. Wonderful. Awesome. Boiling. Boil, boil. We have this one dead as well. Nice. I think that does it. Score. Love it. Now that we're in Viz, let's head to... We're in the Stillmoon Temple, so we need to go to Broodlands. Off we go to the Broodlands. Anayah is still AFK at the moment. She's talking with her mother. Although I aggroed that mob, I'm going to just train it away. It's a locked instance. I don't need anything further here. So we're moving on. And what a pain in the posterior zone this is. It's the least box-friendly zone I have been in a long time. Let's get these guys out of here. What a terrible zone. Oh, my Bard almost died. That's something. But he is zoning through now. Time to get my cleric out. That was almost painful. Almost painful. But we did it. We got through there. We have one more task to get through before we can start doing the group mission for faction. Because I really do think that's going to be the easiest way to get the rest of the team up and going. Not just the 4-box, but the rest of the team. Let's pick over to that pick. We'll get Lizard Man in there. There sure are a lot of people messing around out here. Let's get out of that tunnel, and let's get our friendly bard out of that tunnel as well. Moving the bard, moving the bard. Okay, wonderful. Now, let's get Lizard Man and Ambit. Over to the other two so that we can do an auto follow a little bit easier. Uh-oh, I suppose we're going to need to remove that one and put a different buff in. Better. I was doing an AE snare and slow song on my bard. That's not good when wandering through a zone. Not good at all. Though it is helpful in some group settings. That's not quite the goal we have in mind. Let's get you and you following. Now the whole team is back together. Our little immortal few. Let's move. We'll put on Cello's Song of Travel so that we get Lev as well. And move to Still Moon Temple. Off we go. Flying across the lands of Norath. Thank you for joining me, by the way, on this journey. It's always exciting to have a new expansion, even if it's an old expansion. It's exciting to have a new expansion release. And I appreciate you joining me on this one. Now let's get our happy butts in here to Still Moon Temple. For there is much murdering to be done. Clicking in on all 4 characters. Ooh, it looks pretty vacant. Let's get these following. We'll get Lizard Man a fresh round of haste. And what is the task for this one? Kill laborers. There are currently no mobs up. Period. Wow. Okay. Let's see. How about picks? Wow. This could be something, friends. A clay sentinel hitting my cleric. This will not be allowed. This will not be allowed. Yeah, picks. Let's try pick number 2. It has 14 currently. Once I get in, it will have 18. "11 laborers, friends. 11 laborers." There is a laborer up. Let's see if we can charm a gravel warden. Excellent. Kill the laborer. 1. Kill the witch doctor. Witch doctor? That doctor. That was only 1. Okay, let's leave these guys in here and see if Lizardman can pull some. Maybe. Maybe I'll be fortunate. Maybe not. But the only way to find out is to try. Oops. Still Moon Protector. What do we have over here? We have a group. We shall leave them be. Let's get that dead. We'll get the group healed. So again, the goal overall in this fun little jaunt is to get Ambit, his quest task, DoN, his solo tasks, so that he can start requesting group missions. Now, instead of getting faction one by one on each of my guys, I thought it would be a wiser choice to go ahead and get faction on one of them who can modify his faction levels, my enchanter, and have him request group tasks for all of us, since the group tasks provide 20 faction per completion. I thought it'd be a good choice. Now granted, the solo tasks provide, I believe, 10 faction each? Solo tasks, each do provide 20 faction, just like the group task, but they take longer than the group task, from what I understand. So if there is a solo task that can be done in the meantime, we'll hit that one and the group mission, so that we can double up on our faction and get Lizardman up there as quickly as we can. I think that would be the best way to go. I just told the guild that I'm going to be doing kill quests in here, and that if they need any loot items, to let me know, and I'll hit them. Gravel Warden. Let's get these guys over in the middle of the room so it's easily identified that this is camped. That'd be the best route. Turning off the mic for a moment for a private conversation. Alright, I'm back. And you were at the... Alright, I know where you were. I will be running and running and running.
Yeah, I am most assuredly dead because I'm only 6% into level now.
Oh, yes. Well, as I said, I left you at the zone
Most
line.
assuredly died. I have no Joe either, so yep.
How do I... Click wall. Ah, that wall. Very good. I've completed 2 out of the 3 quests, by the way.
Nice. How far behind am I going to be if I log?
I didn't hear you. What was that?
How far behind am I going to be if I log?
You'll be alright.
Alright.
You're not dying to get progression done.
This
And
is
it's not
true.
going to prevent you from going anywhere, so...
Alright, that's fair then.
You'll be alright.
Alright, thank you.
We'll be doing these missions for quite a while.
Alright.
We'll likely be doing it to get to 75 easy. When it
Fair
comes
enough.
time.
Fair enough.
Whoa! What?
What?
I clicked out of Still Moon Temple, and I'm in Texfu.
What? You know, would it be easier if I used whatchamacallit?
Expedient recovery?
Yes.
Perhaps, but how am I supposed to get an inmate back over to...
Oh no. I should
He's
have
in
thought of
frickin' Texfu.
that. Gate?
Okay, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Okay. I'm gonna use expedient recovery. How soon does that come back?
1 week.
Ugh, that sucks. But it would certainly be faster and easier for you, correct?
Oh gosh, yes.
Oh, then I'm doing it. Here we go.
Pain in my butt to do that.
Of course, I'm not going to be able to get a res now. Oh, wait, it does res me.
100% res, no effects.
Alright. Of course, now I have a corpse sitting up here with me.
Just click it, it will disappear. Since it's 100% resed.
True. It's not disappearing.
Well, it will do in 3 hours.
Fair enough. It's okay. It's quite hidden. I'm bound like way up on a parapet in POK. So. Alright, so I've expedient recovered myself. That's pretty convenient. I'm camping. Thank you, sweetheart. You're the best.
I'm glad it worked. It's rather odd that that sort of thing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very odd. Very odd indeed. You still in game?
No, I'm not.
Understood. Charm break. Let's hope Nimnik can get back in time before Ambit dies from charm breaks.
I'm sorry.
We're about to find out, folks.
I feel bad.
You should feel with your hands instead.
Okay.
Let's run that cleric back on over while we try to hold down that spot. There sure are a lot of people here really excited to do these missions. But as I mentioned, as soon as we can get this one task done, things should go better, as we won't have to worry about non-instance content for a little bit. Should. Nothing in life is guaranteed. Mm-hmm.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Yes.
Wow, how is this must have been a huge family secret for SB and clan.
I
Because
guess.
Charlie Gilbert was Cleo's husband and nominally Shirley's father, and yet SB is claiming that my grandfather was actually Shirley's father, not Charlie Gilbert. So, well, have we got some things to find out?
So it seems.
Holy cow! Shirley Ann Gilbert Williams. Interesting stuff.
D-Rama.
Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, I'm gonna pass on sharing any of this with my mother until tomorrow. Not in email, not in text. Not
Probably
on
a
the phone.
good call.
Yeah, because her head's already spinning. I don't want to tell her that the woman is dead.
Because she was expecting...
She thinks that it's probable that the woman is dead. But, you know, it depends on when she was born. Well, I was waiting for SB to tell me that, but I've already found out. Because this is definitely her. Ugh.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Let's get this novice down. And then see if we can help our good charmed friend over here get that dead. 'Cause he's just not pumping out the deeps. Nowhere near like Lizard Man. Nothing like the lizard deeps. We have taken out 4 out of 11. Gonna leave those two on this side. Ooh. And that's a gravel warden, ladies and gentlemen. Got him charmed. Let's get this side. We'll minimize this loot window and start running that cleric again. Because a cleric running is a good thing. If we weren't raiding other expansions, I would likely bind all of my characters in Lava Storm. Might be the easier route to go. Instead, I'll leave them bound in POK and probably bind my enchanter at the mission requester. That way he can gate and get us new missions while we're farming faction. Because faction's gonna need to be farmed for a little while. Oh, hello, Seer. I see what you're doing there, and you need to die. Still keeping an eye on that track window. Though it doesn't seem to be doing me much good because this place is rather heavily camped. Let's get some Lev and Invis on. And fly across on our cleric. Our wayward cleric, Ninmit the Wanderer. O Ninmit, as thou wander the lands, seeking where he shall go, wherefore art thou Ninmit? A stone laborer has spawned. I will likely not be able to steal it. But I'll go see. Labor. Yeah, it's dying. Naxo got it. That's okay. We're gonna click in here. We'll get back to our group. And we're gonna get this done. Another laborer. Spawned and pulled nearly immediately. I'm gonna head over to the other side and get a shot of bard speed. Actually, we're gonna have our bard following Lizard Man around for a bit. Let's get our bard over on this side and our chanter cleric on the other side. We're going to pull in this dirt tender for the intention of keeping it clear. Because if it goes down, there's a higher chance that we could have a labor spawn in its place when it's time for repops. It just makes sense to me. Labor spawn. Need a lot more of those dead. Interrupt with a kick. Very good. Oh, hello. Retash and charm. Perfect. Hopefully we'll be getting repops very soon. Recharming. Plus okay. We should have repops here very soon. There are 4 laborers up currently. There's gotta be a way to pull one of them. 5 laborers up. Got to be. Hmm. Very interesting. Where are these laborers? Oh, hello, laborer. Come with me, and you'll see a whole bunch of murderification. Because I'll kill you. Yes, you'll die. Let's get these dead. Oops. Let's get over to the other side and send the pet. That should help. To get him dead faster. Faster, faster, faster. Some the witch doctor in case he tries to heal. And then we'll take the water servant next. Oh. So that's the way you want to go, huh? There we go. Let's get that dead. That is 5 out of 11. And then the witch doctor. That doctor. I know, that's a bad pun. No, it really isn't. It's a good pun.
No, it's a bad pun.
It is a pun. Whether you like them or not, it was a pun. It wasn't bad. A dislike for something does not make it bad.
Sure it does.
That's Anayah, my friends. I see still moon novices and clay sentinels. But still keeping an eye out for those elusive laborers. Now I stole one from up top, and I'm glad I did. But we're not quite there yet. We need 6 more to complete this quest. And if things go very well, once this quest is completed, we're going to be able to start requesting group missions, which means factions for everybody. Faction, faction, and more faction, and those simple single group tasks will not be required. Except for the progression ones. But factioning is what matters more than most things. We should be getting a repop here very shortly. Hopefully this is the case. Oh, there's a laborer. Got it. Taking it out. Making it dead. Dead, dead, so very dead. I like making things dead. Another laborer. How lovely are thy branches. That's a beautiful thing. That is this 6 out of 7. This will make it 7 out of 11. Sorry. Should be getting more repops very soon. Come on, Repops. Labor, other side. Taking it out. Moving the enchanter. Seems we've got a dirt tender as well. Let's get that mez because I think those things can heal themselves. I think. I don't know for sure, but I believe they can heal themselves. Defender. And traitor. That's the sound of the traitor bell, friends. Let's get this dirt tender next. Dirty, dirty tender. Really? You're going to attempt to betray me again? Ooh. And not want to be charmed. I might have to murder you. That's what I thought. Get back in line, mister. You are my slave. Servant of the Scaled One. Let's get over here and help out our good friend, Kirub. Since he's being harmed. Oh, Kirub. Not much XP to be had here. I'll be happy to move on from this. That's for sure. Oh, it heals itself. How unfortunate. Let's keep kicking it so that it doesn't do that again. Interrupted. I knew you couldn't handle us. Yes, we are at 8 out of 11. We are very close to completing the goal, friends. It's an exciting first day. Let's take out this Still Moon Drake before it kicks the butt of my bard. Run. You will die like the rest. A laborer has spawned somewhere. Oh, I see it. Nope, somebody's tagged it. Somebody has tagged it. Let's get this clay sentinel as well. Oh, you silly clay sentinel. Silly, silly. Is there anybody above? Stone Guardian. Whoa! It does not appear so. What's over here? Oh, there's a group. And what's over here? Nobody. So we'll keep an eye on this room and see if we can maybe steal them again. Because perhaps a laborer will spawn. Maybe we will be that fortunate. Maybe we will be that fortunate. We shall see, friends. We shall see. Eight out of 11. We're gonna get there. Especially with any encouragement that you might be able to provide. I know we can do it. Then it's all about the favorite thing that we all love to do in EQ most. The grind. Oh, somebody pulled it. Laborers spawning somewhere. Let's check up top. Maybe that room. Witch doctor. Maybe a laborer too. Are we going to be that fortunate? Oh, hello Gravel Warden. Let's get you tashed. And recharmed. Very good. Charm successful. War Dragon, Ox, and Tiger. I don't recall what those were for specifically. Nevertheless. That was easy to acquire, so it can't be worth much. I think that's worth looking up. Oops. The mob has run away. Away, away, away. Let's go ahead and hide corpses. No reason to see them falling around. Let's check back upstairs and see if anything has respawned in that room. Maybe. Nope. And it appears to be well camped. That's alright. We can be a little bit more patient. Hey, Shay. We can be patient, can't we, friends? We can be a little bit patient with respawns. We have 3 more to go. Let's check outside and see if maybe we can snag a laborer. Nope. That one has been picked up. Hoping for the best for that laborer to respawn in here. Three more to go. It's unfortunate that we have so many little tasks and quests and things to do in all of these zones, and the zones are not very big. That's a bit of a pain. You'd think that would have been planned out just slightly a little bit better, but that's okay. We're not going to complain about it. We're going to be patient. And we're going to get what we want. Because that's what we do, friends. We work towards one great goal. One purpose. And we're patient. And we end up getting what we want. It's not always easy, but it is often worth it. If you set your sights on what's truly important, and not on the random things. Things have a way of working out. I read something similar to that in a good book one day. Probably a few times. More laborer spawns, but I don't see them. I know we're gonna get this. What do you think, chat? Do you think we're going to get this? I do. I trust the process. And most important, I believe hard work pays off. So does patience. That doesn't mean be passive, but it does mean be patient. Don't try to force the sands through the hourglass, it's only going to break it. Instead, understand that there's a time for everything. And that things are working exactly as they're supposed to. In the time frame that they're supposed to. Trust the process. It should be respawning in just a few minutes. And with a lot of luck, we're going to get all 3 laborers this round. All 3 laborers. I think it can happen. I think it's possible. It would certainly be the best outcome that I'm hoping for. Let's get that recharmed. Good. They should be respawning on this side first, as I'm camping both sides, as you see. There it is, labor. 1 of 3. Very good. There's our first one, friends. Two more. Dirt tender, that's not going to count. We're going to kill it, but it's not going to count towards the goal. 2 more. Oh, come on, interrupt his CH. Boo. Fail. He CH'd. Interrupted that one. Interrupted that one. Very good. I think I got 1 more to kill over here. Don't I? Is there 1 more to kill over here? Before they start respawning on the other side. Nope. There's a gravel warden. That won't count either. 9 out of 11. Come on, laborer. I know you're in here. Dirt tender. That doesn't even sound like laborer. Though, the title might be very similar. You might assign your laborer to be a dirt tender. If it were having legal issues, you could call it a legal tender. Ah, did you hear that groan of satisfaction from Anayah over there? She enjoys those sorts of...
No, that was not a groan of satisfaction.
Oh, but it was. I heard you say it. Groan of satisfaction. I heard the words, therefore it's real.
Yeah.
I have spoken. This is the way. Don't want to get sued.
Oh, dear.
Yes.
Oh.
I think there's still 1 more over here that can be killed. Still 9 out of 11. Shaman. Well, a mystic. Still Moon Drake. Charm Break. Oh, you poopy head. This mob is a poopy head. You heard it here, folks. A gravel warden is a poopy head. If you didn't know before, you do now. Laborer spawn. See if we can snag it. Maybe. Stolen. One more to go after this. One more to go. I know it's not nice to steal mobs. I get that. And I'd like to say I feel bad, but I don't. And I'd like to say I'll make it up to him, but I won't. 10 out of 11. One more to go. One more. Let's check pick zone. 13, we are the second most popular. We're so close. Let's take this Stone Guardian and this Stone Guardian. Oops. Let's take them over to our Bard for some mods, and we'll get them both dead. Oh, healing. No healing on this.